Okay. So the first question will be obvious. You know, the city of Buenos Aires plays a big part in the second half of the movie. So also it's like a character. So how did it help to be there in film?
I mean, it was a beautiful backdrop, aesthetically speaking.
Yeah.
I mean, it created a lot of wonderful locations for us to shoot in. I mean, aside from the aesthetic, I think the energy there was really what made it, and it kind of gave energy to our scenes, and like what Will said in the press conference, you do just act differently when you're in a different place.
Yeah.
You kind of look at it with new eyes, and you start becoming accustomed to some of the cultural things there, and
the sexiness, like, is Buenos Aires sort of creates.
Everyone's sexier there.
Yeah, it's like just everyone's
I felt
sexy in
sexier
Buenos
in
Aires.
Buenos
Yeah, you know.
I miss you.
I honestly felt obliged to dress nicer in Buenos Aires, and that makes you walk differently, talk differently.
Everything.
It does
You know,
change things.
When you look at the poster and in the film, that when people look at the materials on this movie, that steaminess that they feel is created by that Buenos Aires vibe. You know, it's just really, it gives it a hotness.
And what do you think that con movies are so popular in the audience?
I think people like to live vicariously through the characters they're watching in films. It's something that like attracts me to scripts when I see a character doing something I wouldn't normally be able to do. And there's just something really alluring about the con world. I don't know why. If it's like the subtle manipulation is kind of sexy somehow. We're using sexy a lot in this interview.
Sexy,
I mean, maybe but anyways, I think it's that.
I think that's probably.
And it's intelligent. You have to use your brain, which is also a
sexy.
super sexy thing to
It's
do.
sexy,
Just
see?
to be, you have to
keep saying
think in con
sexy.
movies because there's lots of twists and turns. It's very engaging.
I think people also like to. No one feels like they can be tricked. Right, so there's something.
It's something fun about
something
getting
about
tricked,
fun about seeing if someone.
It's like when
can
you go to
trick
like a
you.
magician or
A
something.
magician,
You want him to catch you off guard.
Yeah, well, I'm a magician as well. So
Whoa.
I know. Yes.
I love magicians.
You love magicians?
Yeah.
You love magic?
Yeah.
I used to do magic tricks when I was little. I really wanted to be a magician.
Right?
Yeah.
You love Argentinians and you love magicians.
We should.
Yes.
Will
So
you
you're
marry
2 for
me?
2, buddy.
We are
Exactly.
2 for 2.
Well, I'm staying here.
You're my dream man. That's what we're saying.
I'm staying here a couple of doors away. So
Now all you need to
Room
do is
number.
be able to survive on 4 hours sleep, so you could do all the stuff she wants to do for the rest of the day.
I could do. It would be my pleasure to do that. 4 hours.
4 hours sleep.
I can make it in 2.
Yeah, that one never
Sleep
goes
when
to
you're
sleep.
dead. Yeah, I don't like sleeping.
And the next question is, it's interesting because your characters are liars, professional liars. So as an actor, you're liars as well.
No. What the hell?
See, someone said this. Because I'm a very bad liar in real life. I like blink a lot and say it too loudly, and everyone's like, "I know you're lying."
Yeah.
And they're like, "Why are you so bad at lying? You do this for a living." I was like, "I don't do this for a living.
Yeah.
I find I find lots of different kinds of truths for a living.
Right.
That's what I do.
That's the difference. It's
I
like you find what's true.
Yeah.
Like as an actor.
I never feel like I'm lying when I play a character.
Not at all. You which is also a part of the difficulty in acting. You can't play a role if you don't make it. It has to be true.
Yeah, you gotta believe it.
You gotta believe it.
You don't believe it. No
if
one
you
else
don't
is gonna
believe
believe
it.
it.
Yeah. So it's not.
It shouldn't feel false.
Yeah. It's not lying.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's finding the deepest similar truth between you and your character.
But as a con man, you do the same thing because you have to.
Oh, con man is just lying.
To make
Con
you
man
trust.
is
that's
lying,
different.
yeah.
That's
To make you
we were
trust
lying through
me.
our teeth on that one.
Right. Absolutely.
Okay, guys. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.